A peek at what's happening out there in Chicago. There's Jayson Tatum, 104 points through the first 3 games of the season, topping the likes of Larry Legend on that scoring list. Just about 21 minutes until tip. The countdown to tip-off clock is presented by TouchView interactive display panels available at the Oakers Company. Jayson Tatum has been tearing it up offensively, but the All-Star told Abby on Saturday, hey, that just isn't enough.
I mean, we got to give them credit. They play with confidence. They made shots, but we got to be better. You know, 120 points, 100-plus points in the first game. You know, that's just not who we are. And, I mean, it's a back-to-back. It's early, but, you know, if we're trying to get back to where we want to be, you know, we got to play way better than this. And it shouldn't take, you know, the back and forth for us to, you know, play the right way on both ends. So we just got to start better and just play together way better than we did this game.
Eddie House joining us alongside Scal, who's live out there in Chicago. And guys, I love that Jayson Tatum told Abby that, hey, that's not enough. We've got to do better. And that's after a night where he dropped 40 points, 104 points total through the first 3 games. Scal, where does that tell you about where Jayson Tatum's head is right now?
It shows me that he knows what championship level play night in and night out does. And they're a championship elite level offensive team right now. The defense we expect with Rob Williams coming back and Al Horford playing more, it will get to that point. But they're just disappointed in their defense. But offensively, they've taken huge strides this year. And I think he's just bringing up, like, to win it all, you can't have any weaknesses.
Eddie, how does that show that Jayson Tatum has really grown as a leader on this team?
Well, I think number one is accepting the fact that playing defense is what's going to get you there. Getting stops and maximizing opportunities for you on the offensive end, making it tough for guys. You can live with guys get a tough shot, making a tough shot over you, or making it tough when they score. You can't live with giving up easy baskets and things like that. So I look at what Jayson Tatum is saying and saying, hey, we picked up where we left off offensively, but it feels like at times we've stepped down defensively. And let me talk about that part. Because, yeah, I just had 40 points, but don't think because we got 40 points in the win that I'm happy. No, I'm kind of upset with the way that we played defense. It shouldn't have took what it took from us offensively to win this game. I'm glad we got the win, but we got to move forward and get better on the defensive end of the ball.
And you mentioned those 40 points from Jayson Tatum in that game against Orlando. As he was walking off of the court, fans chanting MVP chants out there in Orlando. But Eddie, how strong of a case is Jayson Tatum making right now to be in that conversation, even though it's only 3 games into the season?
Well, that's the thing. It's 3 games, so let's not be POTMs, prisoners of the moment, right? And it's fantastic that he's doing a great job with what he's doing, and he has to continue that. I think he realizes and understands that superstars, elite-level players, are night-in, night-out guys on both sides of the floor. And I think being an all-NBA player first team last year and then not winning the finals, he understands that individual accolades doesn't mean that you're going to win a championship. And now he has that behind him, the individual accolades. He's trying to win a championship. I think the fact of the matter is I like the way he's scoring. He's getting to the basket and he's imposing his will on the offensive end, and he's not selling at all too many times on the offensive end.
I mean, he's playing winning basketball. If that leads to him winning the MVP, so be it. I think he's really focused on playing winning basketball. I will say a lot of times with the MVP, they give it to a guy because he's all by himself. Jayson Tatum is not all by himself. He's got Jaylen Brown out there. He's got Marcus Smart, go down the list, Derek White the other night in Orlando, Malcolm Brogdon. So whether he wins it or doesn't win it, he's playing like that level. He's playing like one of the best players in the world. That's the real conversation that we might be having towards the end of the year is Jayson Tatum the best player in the world?